Hola, Profi Isabel aquí otra vez. ¿Cómo están ustedes? Hoy vamos a hablar sobre los asuntos de la traducción. That is, we're going to look at the problems of translation and looking at, in particular, translators and dictionaries. Let's look at some ways to put our thoughts in English into Spanish. For many of you, your go-to solution is to use a translator, with Google Translate being the most popular. Online translators have improved a lot, and in many cases can do a good job if you want something fast and easy. I was listening to some music recently, and I was curious how to translate some of the lyrics I heard. I think the first thing you need to think about is what is the person, in this case the singer, trying to communicate, and are they using everyday English that is understood by most people? So for lyric 1 and lyric 2, this seems to be true. Here's my translation. And here's Google's. Pretty close. There seems to be just a stylistic difference as to whether to use solo or solamente. My translation and Google's are the same for the next lyric. Lyric 3, however, is a problem. The singer is using some slang. Slang is language that is regarded as informal. This means that it's used more in speech than in writing. Also, slang is usually used by a small group of people. In this case, that group is probably people under the age of about 20. I'm going to pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. What does pop some tags really mean? According to Google Translator, the pop they use, estallar, means explode. Is that what the singer is trying to communicate? That he's going to explode some tags? And does tags mean label, etiquetas, or simply clothes? Here are two different translations from some sites that offer translated lyrics. Which one more closely translates what the rapper was trying to communicate? Even these don't clearly express what the singer was going to do. According to Urban Dictionary, pop some tags means to steal clothing. So the rapper was going to go to the thrift store to steal an outfit because he only had $20. What do you think? Lyric 4 has the same problem. What does play it off mean? According to Google, the singer plays well outside. Is that what Kesha is trying to communicate? So I checked with wordreference.com. I really like this site and use it constantly. While it may seem complicated at first, once you get used to it and use it regularly, your language skills will improve. Unfortunately, if you continue to use a translator, your skills will not improve much because you're not thinking about language as a form of communication. You're simply copying and pasting. I didn't see exactly what I was looking for because, again, the singer is using a slightly slangy expression, and Word Reference as an online dictionary simply gives me the definitions of all the variations of play as a verb and a noun. In English, we have many 2, 3, and even 4-part verbs. These are the most difficult verbs to translate for the language learner. You, the language learner, want to look up the word play and then the word off, then put them together for a translation, which, by the way, was what Google did. However, looking up the separate words does not give us the true meaning of this verb expression. When Kesha uses play off, she means that she's faking it or acting like it doesn't bother her. So we have to find an equivalent idea in Spanish. Here's where word reference really shines. If I scroll down to the forum section, I can find out where others are having the same translation issue and they're asking advice from other people who've used the site. This post is asking about the same verb expression and gives what they think two possible translations might be. Several posts down, which I didn't show, another member agrees with this translation. So now you have two possibilities for a translation that more closely approximates what Kesha was singing about. So while an online translator works much of the time, you need to be careful, especially when you want to communicate something using slang or expressions not commonly used by the majority of English speakers. With just a little bit of searching, Word Reference can help you find the right way to express these ideas. Word Reference is also an app that you can download on your mobile device. The main website has become even more user-friendly, and once you understand how it's organized, it's a super useful tool. We'll end with Google Translate sings, "Do You Want to Build a Snowman?" Melinda Kathleen Reese, the creator, puts lyrics through Google Translates to create new versions of popular songs.
Elsa? Would you like to build a snowman? Now let the games. I can see you later, outside the door. This is the way you move. We use all the best friends. And now do not. Why do you expect me to say that the days are enabled? Want to build a snowman? It's not a snowman. Tag Anna. Salam. Hi. Would you like to build a Yeti? Cycling the hallway. I am part of the company to postpone the views. We begin to talk. Pictures on the walls. They're junk-tied. I take the loneliness of some. It is empty in every room. However, the time can be seen.
Elsa? Please, I know you're in yourself. The people of your corpse wear, I know. They are containers, I thought. I just got here for you. Just let me. I'm loving it. You and I. Yes, we do. Would you like to build a snowman corporation?